Rob Reiner's final interview left everyone in tears. Born Robert Norman Reiner on March 6, 1947, in the Bronx, New York City, Rob Reiner was raised in a home where creativity wasn't encouraged, it was inevitable. His father, Carl Reiner, stood as a giant of American comedy, shaping television's golden age through Your Show of Shows and The Dick Van Dyke Show. His mother, Estelle Reiner, brought warmth, wit, and impeccable timing as both an actress and singer. Surrounded by storytelling from birth, Rob absorbed the rhythms of humor and the discipline of performance almost instinctively. After studying film at UCLA, Reiner first found fame as an actor, portraying Michael Meathead Stivic on All in the Family. The role made him a household name, capturing the generational and ideological tensions of the era with rare intelligence and empathy. Yet despite success and acclaim, Reiner felt a stronger pull behind the camera. That leap reshaped Hollywood. Beginning in the 1980s, Reiner emerged as one of the most versatile directors of his generation. This is Spinal Tap, 1984, redefined comedy with its groundbreaking mockumentary style. Stand By Me, 1986, captured the fragile space between childhood and adulthood with emotional honesty that still resonates. The Princess Bride, 1987, became a timeless fairy tale, while When Harry Met Sally, 1989, reinvented the romantic comedy with wit, realism, and heart. Reiner refused to be boxed into one genre. With Misery, 1990, he proved his mastery of psychological tension, guiding Kathy Bates to an Academy Award. A Few Good Men, 1992, followed, delivering razor-sharp dialogue and moral complexity that became part of American pop culture. Across decades, his work shared one defining trait: emotional truth. Off-screen, Reiner lived just as passionately. He married Penny Marshall in 1971, adopting her daughter Tracy and embracing fatherhood fully. Though the marriage ended in 1981, it shaped him deeply. Years later, while making When Harry Met Sally, Reiner met photographer Michelle Singer. Their love was so transformative that it inspired him to rewrite the film's ending. They married in 1989 and raised 3 children together, building a home grounded in creativity, compassion, and purpose. Together, Reiner and Singer founded organizations dedicated to children's well-being, turning personal values into meaningful action. Advocacy, for Reiner, was never separate from storytelling, both were tools for change. In what would become his final interview, Reiner spoke with striking sincerity. Reflecting on his life and career, he said stories were bridges between hearts, capable of creating laughter, tears, and understanding. As the conversation deepened, the room grew quiet. He spoke openly about love, loss, and time's relentless passage. "Family is everything," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "I've learned more from my failures than my successes. What matters is who we love, and how deeply." He spoke about aging and legacy with calm acceptance. "We all have an expiration date," he reflected. "What matters is what we give while we're here." By the end, journalists were visibly moved. What began as a career retrospective became something far more intimate, a meditation on humanity itself. Reiner closed with words that lingered long after the cameras stopped rolling. "Tell the stories you need to tell. Love fiercely. Laugh often. And never forget, even the smallest gestures can change the world." It was not just an interview. It was a farewell rooted in grace, humility, and a life fully lived, one that Hollywood Unseen will never forget. Backhand index pointing right. If this story moved you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss another powerful Hollywood story.